Last time on the Group Hardcore Ironman series, I completed the Song of the Elves quest and ultimately got my quest cape. The farmers then headed off to Corp, but unfortunately we did not get anything of note. If you guys recall, last episode, whilst I was working on getting 70 Hunter for Song of the Elves, I was also making some broad arrows during my downtime. Well, I finished them up. And there we go. I will say, it's a pain in the ass to gather all the stuff you need, but once you actually start making the arrows, it's very quick. There is level 70 fletching, which I think the highest fletching you need for a hard achievement diary is 75, so I can now boost up and do that. Yeah, I better go do that. We need one Zenite. We need one singular Zenite and we're done. I have to go do that. I could get the last one right here, man. Well, that most certainly is not the last Zenite. There is a Ballista Spring, which, if I remember right, that is the only Ballista piece I've ever gotten, and now we get a duplicate. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, what in the fuck is that? What in the fuck is that? What is this? That's like, wait, was that back-to-back? That was either back-to-back or like one kill apart, but you're actually trolling me now. you're trolling me now, dude. What the hell? There it is, baby! We're done! Let's go! That's it. 16 out of 16. That's it. Woohoo! Let's go block demonic gorillas. Look at my luck, dude! Look at my RNG! Look, oh here, look upon this. Look. Feast your eyes. Other. Glow's experiments. 795 kills, 8 Zenites. That is ridiculous. That is actually so dumb. I actually averaged 1 out of 100 for 8 shards. That's cool. I got exactly half of the team Zenites. Wait, I have to go for the back-to-back, don't I? Hold on. I gotta try for a back-to-back. Oh, hey, what a sweet milestone. I totally did not realize I was that close, but there is. Level 90 attack here at Scotizo, of all places. I think, now that I'm 90 attack, I'm probably gonna swap the defense. I really shouldn't. You know, like, I probably should just... Actually, I should be doing strength now, but... I think I'm gonna get my defense up to 90, and we'll probably do strength after that, so... Nice. 90 attack. That's quite a clue scroll. Worth way less money than I thought, but we get a red dragon mask and a Saradomin full helm? Oh, baby. That's some fashionscape right there. And that clue scroll was the very last clip that I recorded before the start of Leagues 3. That, honestly, to me, was such a great ending. So, a couple of days prior, I finished Song of the Elves, I get my quest cape, and then on the very last day before the Shattered Relics League, I get the very last Zenite. 16 out of 16, the team is done with demonic gorillas. That felt really, really good. Now, of course, because Leagues 3 started, that meant that there was a serious lack of farmer content. Both Faux and Roidie were putting in mega hours on Leagues, and were quoted as saying, "Logging in multiple accounts at once is for suckers." They definitely didn't say that exactly, but you get the point. They just weren't really interested in multi-logging on their farmer's account whilst they were playing Leagues. Curtis and I did, however, and I myself didn't get nearly as much done as Curtis, but I started off by mining a little over 60,000 Dayalt Essence. I figured out, according to a calculator I found online, that should be enough to get me 77 rune crafting. After that, I went and caught some Karambwans. I caught about 16,000 and cooked them all. Curtis is extremely dedicated to AFKing, like, I think the entire league. My man double logged the whole time. He caught anglerfish, and that got him his second pet. He got the heron. Of course, his first pet was the omelette a while back, and then also, he cooked all the anglerfish that he caught, and that got him up to 99 cooking as well. So, Curtis got a hell of a lot done on his, on plowing during leagues. I'm gonna put a screenshot up really quick. This is the amount of food we have in our group storage right now. You know, leagues may have been a big downtime for the farmers, but now we have, I would pretty much say, unlimited food. Like, this is going to last us forever. And now, snap back to more present time. All the farmers are done with leagues, and we are back to the live game. Paul got some really good RNG on his very first day back.
I just got my first pet. Nice. Nice. Wait, hang on. What was this? Yo, that's a sick pet, bro. That's a sick pet. Oh, nice.
And Paul was most certainly not the only person to have good luck on his return to the Group Ironman game mode. The first thing Roidie did on his return to Group Ironman is do a Basilisk Night task.
Toss, if you will. Oh! I'll be taking that. Yes, that is 3. That was like 450 KC or so.
And of course, due to the fact that Basilisk Knights take forever to kill, he didn't quite finish the task that stream, so he finished it off at the start of his next stream.
Oh my goodness. All right then, I told you I was feeling lucky. Bro, that was within, what? 24 kills of each other there? Anybody on? Nobody's on, man. Nobody's on. Step aside, Mr. Mammal. And just like that, we are done with Basilisk Knights. We're going to go kill the little guys for 22 KC, just to get them over with. And then we are going to go do something else.
So, like he said, that's it. We are all done with Basilisk Knights. I got the very first 2 Basilisk Jaws quite a while ago. It's been like a couple of months at least. And then Roidie gets the other 2 we need literally within like 12 hours of each other. So, that's 4 Need Is Not face guards, and we are all done with Basilisk Knights. Okay, first thing we're doing back on the Group Ironman. We got some clues sitting in the bank. I figured I'd knock them out. Easy casket first. Okay, medium casket. Okay, I might need that. And elite casket. Yeah, pretty standard. Oh, yes! It was actually unique, and that means I can go complete an Armadillo book. Oh, cool. Hey, it's not all bad then. And conveniently, I actually have the Armadillo book in my bank already, so let's put this together. This is my very first completed God book. And it's actually a pretty good one. It gives you 10 range bonus. Dude, that's not bad. Well, right before League started, I got the very last Zenyte shard the Group Ironman team needed, so I was gonna go block Black Demons, but before I do that, I do have 4 Dark Totems, and Scotizo does count as a Black Demon, so I think I'm gonna use these up, and then we'll block Black Demons after that. Okay, Totem number 1. Oh, nah! No way! Okay, so I literally just said, I just got this Scotizo pet. Wait, what did you say? Sorry. It is, finally. I literally just said, too, that I just got this Scotizo pet in Leagues a few days ago. And I'm like, okay, you can just give it to me in the live game now, too. Awesome. I love it. Let's go! Oh yeah, I clearly, you know, that's a thing I've heard. If you take a break from a game for a long time, they boost your RNG when you come back to, you know, entice you. Well, as you do when you get a pet, you gotta go ahead and imbue it. Imbue? No, insure it. That's the one. Yes, hello, could I buy some car imbuement? Okay, unfortunately it costs 500k, but, you know, a worthwhile investment. I think the Scotizo pet is one of those pets that looks really, really cool. Its only downside is that it's too common. You know, Scotizo drop rate is pretty common, so you do see it a lot. But just aesthetically, it looks sweet. Well, there we go. I've used up all 4 of my totems. Time to open some more caskets. We'll start with the 3 hard caskets. That is so god-awful. Absolute trash. That might be better. Not really, though. And that's also not very good. How about the elite? Okay, I hate clue scrolls. Okay, so a few updates then. Since we're done with all the demonics, I can go ahead and block black demons, since they are a terrible task if you're not killing demonics. And since Roidie got those basilisk jaws, I can deselect basilisks as well. Ah, yes, the first level in returning back to the group Ironman. There's level 87 magic. I don't think I unlock anything at 87, but it feels good to get a level. And 1775 total. Ooh. Just working on a nice little Firewatch Sentinel task right now, and I just got level 87 Slayer. So that, of course, means that I can now kill Cave Kraken. I'm not really sure that I'm going to do that, though. I think we already have all 4 tridents and tentacles, so there isn't really much reason for me to do so, but I can if I wanted to.
3 is the perfect size. We don't really have to flick. Your prayer will just last for the whole kill.
Oh, maybe I should stop flicking.
You definitely can't stop flicking. It's International Women's Day.
Bro.
Bruh.
I'm sorry.
Hey Jordan, are you a Broncos fan?
I am. I'm excited about the news.
Oh, fuck you.
You know, I thought the Broncos were like a good quarterback away from being a good team, so we'll see. Maybe I'll be disappointed again. I don't know.
This year was the first year that I started following the Seahawks. And now you do me like this? Like, I already lost the Texans, bro.
Yeah. Now the Seahawks will be bad too. Maybe, Paul, have you considered maybe it's you?
Maybe it is me. That's why I'm an F1 fan now.
There you go. Cargo Burr.
Cargo Burr. You know, honestly, man, I mean, more Americans are going to get into F1, I'm telling you. But it's much more exciting than you might think.
I have admittedly never even, like, attempted to watch F1, so...
Yeah, so don't try to watch F1. Go watch Drive to Survive on Netflix. And it'll make you want to watch.
Okay.
Which directions do they turn in F1?
All directions, and that's what makes it exciting.
That's too many.
Sometimes they turn in multiple directions in the same go. That's called a crash. My client just froze. My client just froze, guys.
No.
I'm gonna get in the
Wait,
room.
no, I'm good. I somehow hopped worlds.
What?
What?
What? I think I just hopped to Curtis while I was trying to search his stats.
Well, okay.
The good thing
Safe.
he hadn't already shot you.
We safe. Listen, you gotta get on the smoking grind, dude.
Yeah, I haven't reached that level of adult yet. I have not gotten a Traeger and stuff, but I know I'll get there someday.
I would
You gotta be married for at least 5 years.
Domestication. Smoking meat or bacon bread. That's a sign of a domesticated male.
We got a bread maker as a wedding gift, and I do like using it. It's the smell.
I'm scared to get into bread making because I know I'm going to get into it.
It's an intoxicating smell. Bread baking in the kitchen.
We're all getting old. I mean, look at how our conversations have changed, even over just the time that we've been doing it.
It's just gonna keep on getting worse. Next year of the farmers.
Oh, I was
Bring
mowing
up
my
how it's a
lawn
little
last
rainy.
week.
Yeah. We'll talk strictly about the lawn and the weather. Yeah, I definitely felt very, very adult last week when I purchased a tractor for snow blowing. I felt like that was a real dad move right there. And I was just so weirdly excited about it too. Like I would get done streaming and I just like walk out in the garage and just like look at it for a while, like it went somewhere. I just look at it and be like, nice.
Nothing
But
feels more adult than having all the expendable money you could want and like absolutely needing to buy something and still hesitating because you're like, oh, I don't have $200, even though you do.
Yep, that's
Oh, I hesitate to buy any just small snack for myself still.
yeah, I am big cheap still.
Yeah. I don't know that goes away.
Probably not. I think it kind of depends how your parents were. You kind of get raised a certain way, whether you're how
Yeah.
you handle money. Listen, Allstate, you're not gonna believe this, but an alligator ate my car. I swear.
Good thing you got Cletus on the line. I understand.
So I read something interesting about TikTok, and I'm not sure if it's true, but it makes sense. That like, okay, so obviously it's a Chinese company, right? And supposedly the algorithms in China tend to prioritize and kind of, focus and show, engineering videos and all these like cool mathematical tricks and stuff like that. Things that'll make people like
That's their personal algorithm for their country.
Right. But supposedly the United States algorithm shows the most stupid Florida man dancy BS, jumping off of house, crap that you can think of to make our population stupider.
I would totally believe that wholeheartedly.
I would believe it,
Oh, yeah.
And it's also genius.
It is. I actually wonder how many, like, major websites and programs are hosted by, like, Amazon Web Services. Probably so many. I think AWS actually makes Amazon, like, more revenue than, like, anything else, I think, in their business.
Ooh.
Hey, that's a thing.
Someone just asked, what do you guys need from Bando? So I was like, pretty much everything except boots.
Yeah.
Is that 3 or 4 boots now?
That's 3, I think.
I see.
I think you're right.
Well, I guess until we have 4, 1 for everybody, it's technically okay.
It's not okay, sir.
Optimism is good.
Okay, big question here, guys. What is the best superpower if you had to pick one?
I mean, not flying, because there's a lot of restrictions
Definitely
that come
not
with
flying, yeah.
Yeah, like, does that
What
assume
about
that...
shape-shifting, though?
Okay, can you define that? Like, just anything you want at any time? Because I'm just trying to think of how, like, do you become a coffee table with human organ? I mean, am I still a living... we could break this down pretty far.
More like you can change your appearance.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm
not like you can turn into a bar of gold that has lungs.
Yeah, I'm being obtuse. I feel like time control could be pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
You could do a lot with that.
I don't know.
You ever think about that, like, I wish I could go back in time, what if I could teach all those people what I know now, and then you, like, go back in time 400 years and, like, no one knows what the fuck you're talking about, and you can't really explain how electricity works, and they might not even speak your language, etc., etc.
Yeah, and then they hang you because you're a witch.
Almost always goes wrong.
And then there's always the butterfly effect, thing too, where, well, I'd go back in time and buy Bitcoin. But maybe you go back in time and buy Bitcoin, and then that fucks the whole thing up, and it never goes up in money anyway. So,
True.
It's that one's a tricky one.
What if you could just have, like, a last recall IRL? Just, like, set it at the grocery store.
Oh, that would be great.
Ooh.
Until you forget to reset it.
And until you just apparate in front of some old grandma and give her a heart attack.
Oh, my pearls.
Actually, you can't apparate inside Hogwarts, everyone knows that, and you have to be of age.
Yes, but being me has its perks.
I heard today, I was reading about it this morning, that Rogue One netted more domestically than The Force Awakens.
Interesting.
Doesn't surprise me. It's a much better movie. But it is interesting.
So, this is going to be a common theme, as you can tell, but I haven't seen Rogue One either.
Get the fuck out.
I have seen all of the
Earned
other Star Wars, but not that one, and not Solo. But I've seen all the other Star Wars.
Solo actually put me to sleep.
Oh, damn.
Solo was not very good.
Do you have Disney Plus then?
I do, so I could watch it.
Yeah, homework. Watch Rogue One tonight. I think
Okay.
you'll like it. It's a good movie.
I will give you a book report tomorrow, but a movie report.
You have a week. You don't have to get it done tonight, but let Robin know.
I will. No, I will.
What'd she say?
He tells everybody he's gonna do something and he does.
Yeah, I will.
He'll probably spark note it and fucking.
The Spark Notes. That's the play.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check Spark Notes to make sure he's not.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, hometown that I grew up in had a population of 800. So, I mean, it was really, really small.
800. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Jordan, I had more than 800 people in my high school graduating class.
Yeah, that one's one of my favorites for the shock factor. My high school graduating class was 17, and we were a big class for our school. Like, the average was like
Wow.
12-ish.
We got a few towns like that in Maine with like 9 people.
Yeah. It's nice. It like little towns have pro and con like that, but now Fargo
That's
is
so
like
cool, though.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta
very
consult
personal.
the family tree before you date somebody, though.
Yeah, it's really personal, which can be a good and a bad thing, I guess. Like, everybody knows everybody, which has a homey feel, but also, like, all of your high school teachers know who's dating who, and, like, I mean, you know, it's a little weird, too, but...
Dating in high school had to be so hard.
Oh, yeah.
Like, well,
so...
I've dated everyone in my class, so better
Yeah.
go up or down a year now.
And we had an especially bad class, so, our graduating class was 18. It was 15 boys and 3 girls in our class.
What?
Yeah. Well, Sally the Bandos boots were the only drop that we got on our first trip back to Bandos, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was definitely fun to kind of get to recap all the stuff we got up to right before and then during leagues and whatnot. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, feel free to leave a like, and I will see you all soon.